Hey Gemini, welcome to another WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. And to all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. Information about my personal readings and everything else about this channel, check out the description box below, or you can also go and visit my website, NomadSoulWarrior.com, if you want to reach out to me if you have any inquiries and all. You can email me. All the information will be in my website as well. All right, so let's get this started. Gemini, what do we have for Gemini in love for this week? Tell us more. What do we have for Gemini in love? What do we have for Gemini in love? This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter in love. Three of Wands, the Star, the Nine of Swords, the Empress, the Queen of Wands, the Emperor. Wow, you've got the Emperor and the Empress on the table. We have the Five of Coins, the Moon, and the Two of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Wands, all right, and the Hierophant, okay, underneath that. All right, Gemini, first and foremost, I feel that this connection right here, well, for the most part, this could be a committed connection. This could be a committed relationship that you may have had, all right? Or if not, I feel that you have been wanting a rather more solid commitment in this connection. Could be a marriage. And whatever that is, whatever problems you may have relating to getting into some form of commitment or relating to getting the other person commit to you or vice versa, okay? I feel that that's going to be talked about soon. Yeah, there's this energy of possibly talking things out between both parties and getting into some sort of resolution. Beneficial for both sides, okay? And also another element to that in terms of getting into some beneficial resolution is that this connection right here, Gemini, definitely has taught you lessons and how you deal with people, how you deal with someone that you're connecting with, especially on the intimate level. So there are some lessons learned here on your side specifically. And I feel that if you have been in the phase, Gemini, where you have been thinking a lot about the situation, about how things could be improved between the two of you, I feel that you are over that. You have a similar vibe that I feel similar to Libra. So if you have Libra in your chart, or you can have a look at that reading, because it's almost similar to that. It feels like there is someone here, and I feel that's on your side. You are way past the struggle, the overthinking, the putting all effort where you get no returns back. And I feel that coming into this reading, you still want, to progress, to be more abundant with this person that you're dealing with. You are still passionately thinking about them every now and then. Yeah, but I do see you in Gemini focusing on rebuilding your life, rebuilding the structure that you know is working for you. Not necessarily with this person, but I do feel that you are more looking forward now rather than looking back. You're more looking forward, and if it so happened that you get into some sort of talk, yeah, or some sort of discussion with this person in terms of commitment, if they happen to be there and agree with you, you both get into that beneficial resolution, then this person, I feel that you would be wanting to continue to grow and expand with them in terms of being in a relationship, helping each other out, building one another, supporting one another. If you get into this communication. But I see it's gonna happen. But very strongly, I feel that this is you just pushing forward to where you feel is your path. Possibly this is you buying new real estates. I do see some Geminis would be investing in real estate. Or perhaps starting a new business. Yeah. Or if you're working for corporations, you could be starting a new job with relating to legal systems, I feel. And yeah, it's more, the corporate structure that I feel. Yeah. And that could lead you into more abundance. So that is your way. So far, I feel now that you are focusing on what you want. Although this person that you're thinking about is still somebody that you want, but you're not rushing it. You're not rushing it. You're just saying that, well, if this doesn't work for now, let's see, come what may. If this person is meant to be, they shall come back. That's the way I see it. You're not letting go fully, but you're not really stuck in it anymore, as much as in your previous readings, I feel. And I do see that there is an element here between the two of you that you both know. You both know. And you both know that you play an important role in each other's lives here. And possibly that's one thing that is anchoring you both in this connection, because when you were together you had a significant impact in their life, and they also did for you. Like I said, there were some lessons here that were learned. This could have been a soulmate or a soul contract that you have undergone, a soulmate, a person that was meant to be in your life to serve some purpose, to teach you lessons, and vice versa. And I feel that that is one reason why you are still in this connection, because sometimes that the bond, the contract, the lessons, important lessons are learned, but through challenging ways. So the most painful it gets, then the more greater lesson that must be for your life. And I feel this is one of that. This is one of those, yeah. And somehow, even though you probably have healed yourself, your feelings, your emotional state here, even the way you interact with this person has already been healed. Yeah, that means you don't obsess anymore. You don't hold on to things that are no longer serving you well. Yeah, but in your heart, in your mind, there is still that very small corner or that nook where you're thinking, that someday, somehow, this shall come back. Or will they? That kind of energy I feel. And for the moment, you may be communicating, but it feels like there isn't really much emotional connection. It's communication. Yeah. To the least, it could be something related to common interests, business. But nothing related to emotional connection or whatsoever. Yeah, I feel that both of you, Gemini, but I think more on your part, you have given this back up to the universe. Yeah, that if this is meant to be, they will find me. They will come back and find me. That's the way I'm seeing here. Okay. Your person may have also been undergoing some form of financial distress. Or they could be having some problems with their living conditions. You know, for some, this could also be homeless situations, I feel. Or medical conditions and things like that. But I don't want to go into that. But I feel that there's some distress that this person is experiencing in some aspects in their life. And this is someone too who may be suffering from some anxiety or depression. Yeah, depression. And you may even feel that this person is still dealing with some childhood trauma, perhaps with their parents, maternal in particular, the mother side. Yeah, this could be someone who could be dreaming about the nurturing side of being with a mom, with a mother. Not that they are thinking about it, but I mean personally, I feel that your person is missing the nurturing side of a mother. They may have lost their mother earlier in life, and then now when this person is undergoing some form of distress or depression, they kind of miss that part. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But in terms of this connection, your person is pretty much in a staging phase right now. They are not making any forward movement with you, and at the same time, they're not also making any backpedaling. They're just there, standing, not doing any form of decision, because I feel that's the safest way they could go for now. Yeah. But continue doing you, because this person needs to address their own issues first. That's the way I see it. And for most of you, you could already be communicating with this person. So keep that communication line open, because I do see some form of renewal here in this connection, but not fast, not quick, you know. There could be some discussions where, in fact, before when you were blocked, now there will be communication. But in terms of really seeing through reconciliation, there is an energy here where that is a possibility, but that's not going to be in the next 5 months. Yeah, for those of you who are, or let's not put out the time, but this is not going to happen so fast, because your person has something that they have in mind still. Something related to family. This could be about their mother. This could also be, I don't know, they may have gotten somebody pregnant or something. I'm not, let's not dwell on that. But this someone is needing to address some personal issues. Okay. Anxiety, I feel strongly. Yeah. But in your part, you are heading towards success here. Whatever you are starting or working on right now, carry on with that. At least for this week, okay? At least for this week. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. That's talking about the choices that we make and the consequences. This could also be that you choose to proceed with your life, Gemini, which is good. But I do see that in this connection right now, it is where it is supposed to be. This is the consequence of the decisions and the actions, or the lack of action in the past by you or the person that you're dealing with. Yeah. This is where it is supposed to be for now. Yeah. If you were asking for commitment in the past and that wasn't given, hence you're both feeling left out in the cold now, right? So that's a consequence. But I feel that somebody here is actually thinking about perhaps choosing. Like I said, your person is in the staging phase. They know they need to make a decision with regards to this connection, but they're not making it yet. But I feel the consideration is there to make a decision to possibly start this off. Because like I said, there is an energy here of renewal. But when? That's unknown here. But there's a possibility that energy of renewing the faith. Someone here is having faith to renew this connection. But I feel that for your person, this is someone who is considering to get back together. But at the same time, they may be afraid of what they can uncover when they get back. Somebody is pretty afraid of opening up the Pandora's box if they are to get back with you. Yeah, that's the thing I'm getting. It could be that this connection was full of drama in the past, and now when you are healing this connection, it feels like you can now talk, even probably business level, casual. But that's better than being in a so-called trying to be in a relationship but always fighting. So yeah, like I said, somebody here, like this connection is being healed right now, but at the same time, somebody is trying to consider what it would be like if they choose to open up this door for this connection once again. So it's the decision factor is here. Fellow travelers, support is all around you, and I feel that is for you. This is your advice, Gemini, that not really related to love, because I feel that you have that under control already. You know that if this person is meant to be, the connection is meant to continue, it shall come back. But I feel that for this message is more like you're reaching out to the right people in gearing towards success, in gearing towards working on what you love here and what you truly want in order for you to get a better return of investment. Yeah. So if you have friends of like minds, you can have more ideas from there. You could also have some friends who are willing to invest in your business, something like that. Support is all around you. So a message here to not hesitate to reach out for support, especially if you know you've got something to offer, yeah, on the table, a business plan, a business proposal that other people would be interested on. Okay, have a look at the Libra reading. I think that would also give you some insights. Yeah. All right, so if this person has something to tell you, let us know. What is the message for Gemini from the person that they're dealing with? I am working towards a better future, which I think is essential, especially if they haven't reached, if this person has some personal struggle in their living conditions, finances, or just rebuilding themselves in the 3D. So they need to have a good structure, at least to meet the hierarchy of needs in order for this person to truly concentrate on love. Yeah. You inspire me. So you're setting a good example to this person, which is really good. It's lovely. Setting a good example. You are pursuing your dreams and desires and goals, while this person, I feel, is starting up. Yeah, starting to build themselves back up. Yeah, and that's a very good approach. It shall come back if it's meant to be. No? Good. I'm gonna leave it at that, Gemini, and I hope this gives you insights, and leave me comments and how this resonates. If it doesn't, check out the other videos on your birth charts. You could have several signs in there. You can watch the other readings I have. I post every week, and as well monthlies, and I invite you to join me every Mondays. I do readings for all signs live during the Gypsy Monday Nights Tarot at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, so I can read for everybody, as well as we could also chat online, which is, it's kind of fun. You can join me when you've got some time. Okay, and I think that's about it. Yeah, I hope this gives you insights. Yeah, and if this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.